Before Terraria 1.4, titanium armor was by far the best armor before mechs. It gave you the shadow dodge buff, which let you dodge a hit for free every 30 seconds. It was broken, but in 1.4, they moved the set bonus to the hollowed armor in the form of the holy protection buff, which has led the pre-mech armor meta to be a lot more open, and has given one specific armor set a chance to step up to the plate and really become the best armor set available at this stage. And that armor is the Palladium armor. Not only is this the best armor set available at this stage, but it is by far the easiest to get, not even requiring a titanium forge or a mithril anvil. So what does it do? At first glance, the stats look really low compared to pretty much every other hard mode set, but its strength lies in the set bonus. When you hit an enemy, you will be given the rapid healing buff, which increases your health regeneration by 2 health per second. This may seem kinda low on paper, but if you compare it to things like the regeneration potion or heart lantern, or even better combine it with them, it really adds up. But how much do these numbers really even matter? Well, let's set up a pretty practical example. The best healing potion available at this stage has a 1 minute cooldown. So, how much health can you regenerate in that 1 minute? Here's a side-by-side comparison of 3 setups. One is just Palladium's regen, one is Palladium with Regeneration Potion and Well-Fed, and the last is Palladium, Regeneration Potion and Well-Fed, Heart Lantern, and Campfire. I have the bleeding debuff active for all of these to just take out the factor of natural regeneration, because it has some inconsistencies with standing still and it ramps up over time, and I just want to showcase the consistent healing that these things give you. Now in the span of that minute, the Palladium armor alone generates 120 health for you. With a regen potion, it gets 240, and add a Campfire and Heart Lantern, and that goes up to 330. In the context of a boss fight, this is pretty insane, but is it really worth the trade-off of all the damage? The biggest downside of using Palladium over something like Adamantite is that the damage is a lot lower and your boss fights will take a lot longer, which, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't that play to Palladium's strengths? That not-so-slow regeneration really brings back value over time, creating more defensive value than just raw defense numbers can give you. That being said, high damage builds absolutely have their place, and sets like the Orichalcum, Adamantite, or Forbidden Armor are all great at that. But they are all so much harder to get, and the increases in damage are so minuscule compared to the defensive value you'd lose. Enough talking though, let's put this armor to the test. Here we are fighting Duke Vestron at a very appropriate stage of the game, with a pretty solid pre-mech ranged loadout, although this is all very easily obtainable. For my weapon, I'm using the Onyx Blaster with Ichor Bullets, and for my accessories, I'm using the Pixie Wings, Amphibian Boots, Cloud and Balloon, Shield of Cthulhu, Brain of Confusion, Cross Necklace, and Ranger Emblem. This loadout makes this fight a breeze, and it's super easy to get. I didn't use a single health potion throughout this entire fight, and entirely sustained myself to regeneration. As long as I don't get hit like 4 times in 10 seconds, Palladium's got my back. You can see me taking some pretty heavy damage here, but I bounce back like it's nothing, and get back to full pretty quickly. The fight took me a bit over 4 minutes, which is decently long, but it gave the Palladium armor plenty of time to work its magic. And in a fight like this, the defense really isn't anywhere near as good as the regeneration. Taking like 10 less damage per hit from something like Adamantite doesn't even compare to just making that health back in like 2 seconds. This was a pretty short video, but I think I did a great showcase of how powerful this armor is. And I'll probably do more videos in this style in the future, so if you want to see those, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for future content. See you in the next one.
Cray is not the GOAT.
I agree. Oh my god. No! What?
Damn.